What is up, YouTubes? First of all, let me know if you can hear and see me okay. We had some technical difficulties last night during the reseller review show, and I just want to make sure we're starting this one off right. Still waiting for it to get pulled up on the YouTube side of things over here. Oh my gosh, there's ads. There's ads on the video. Oh, dumb. Why would Harry Tornado put ads on this thing? Okay, I think it's working. All good, Josh. Good morning. Okay, sweet. So shout out a couple people in the chat. Alexis KT Enterprises. She's been a faithful watcher of my videos for a couple weeks now. So Alexis, I gave you a wrench. You are now a moderator on my channel. Christine Bolster, Daytona 1295. Simply Dana, Alexis. Okay, flip your dollar. Crystal Crespo, hello. Here's Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. You must be on the West Coast. Linda, how did you get a YouTube name? Just Linda. That's impressive. Hello, Linda. Christina Moore, Chick Rocker 77. Good morning, everyone, and good afternoon too. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Kevin Bailey, what is up? Stones of Park Ranger, Chris, what's up, man? Washington State. Yeah, so you're like 4 hours behind, I think. Thank you for everybody showing up. 18 people so far. You guys have just been super supportive in my live chats recently, and I figured I might just do one of these every week. I know I just did one Monday, but I wanted to start like a Friday thing because Monday we have Rally Roots live video, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we have our morning shows. So I don't really like doing stuff on the weekends because I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos on the weekends, and I feel like maybe you guys don't either. So I try not to upload videos on the weekends or do lives. So I will, not sure about the time. I think I'm stepping on Dee's live show. She's still live right now. So I might change the time, but sometime on Fridays, I'll be going live here on my channel. So let's see. Good afternoon. DC Cells says, is that a hoodie in the frame, or did you get a print of your hoodie? Yes. So I got some posters made from Vistaprint, and it's like a little sky background and the Support Your Friends logo. I had the words designed by my graphic designer, so it was a Harry Tornado exclusive, and I just decided to stick one up there because you guys probably don't want to see me wearing that same hoodie every day. So I do have, I don't know, like 9 of these. I think I ordered 10. So if you guys are interested in these, I don't want to charge, because the whole purpose behind the whole campaign of Support Your Friends is not to make money, just to spread awareness. So if you want one, just how about you pay what I think they were like $1.50 each. So $1.50 plus shipping, and you can have one of these. And I'm not ordering any more, so there's only 9, I think. So if you guys are interested in one of these, $1.50 plus shipping. Send me an email, I guess, harrytornado@gmail.com, and I'll send it out to you. But yeah, I couldn't decide on the background. I wanted to do like the cardboard on, like the black on cardboard like this one, but that was not available on Vistaprint for some reason. So went with the cool pink and blue sky picture there. Okay, so let's check the chat again just to thank everybody for showing up. Big Drift, what's up, Allison? What time is it there? I feel like it's, I don't know. She's in Alaska, and it's just so, if you think, like, I thought the thrift stores here in South Carolina were cheap, like her thrift stores are insanely cheap, and there's like zero competition. So if you ever want to move somewhere with good sourcing opportunities, you should go to Alaska. I don't think she would tell you that because she doesn't want competition, but I might come up there on a sourcing trip. She gets stuff at super low cost of goods. It's very impressive. Bumcrack Picker, D just finished. Okay, perfect. I really didn't want to step on her show. Lady V Tavora, Shabbat Shalom. Early. I've heard that, but I don't know what it means. Happy to be here on the live. Happy to have you. BK Vending Flipping. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Linda, that's so cool. You're so cool, Linda. Lady V, I'd love to support my friends with that poster. again, if you're interested in a poster, shoot me an email. I'll probably just do like a direct PayPal payment, like $1.50 plus shipping. Let's just say, how about an even $5, just to make it easy? $5 and I'll ship it to you. Does that sound fair? I might be making a little bit of a profit on that, depending on where it's shipped to. But just to make it easier for you to decide if you want one, $5 shipped. And I only have, I said I've only had 9. Let me make sure. I might not even have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I only have 9. So if you want one, shoot me an email. $5 shipped. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, chat's blown up here. Hold on one second. Let me catch up. Up. I labeled this a Q&A/working hangout, but we all know this ain't going to be a working hangout. I ain't going to get no work done except hanging out with you guys. So feel free to ask any questions or bring up any topics you want us to mention. Also, I might put the later on in the show, I'll drop the StreamYard link. So if anybody wants to join on screen, that would be totally fine. I really like how David, the car boot picker, does that. Okay, just still trying to look at the chat here. Hey, Harry Tomato. Hello, Kim Cheese Grits. Stones Pop Ranger says, I was just thinking that Fridays are the worst day of the week with the Rally Roots live streams on Mondays and Josh's live streams Wednesday through Thursday. Yeah, I really like lives because I don't have to edit them and I can just hang out with you guys. So I figured Fridays would be good for everybody. Every day I'm hustling, Bluegrass Picker. Love the live shows. Love you, Bluegrass Picker. Love you like a brother. Reseller King, thanks Simply Dana on the comment. Big Drift says it's Dark 30. Do you live in the part of Alaska where it's like some parts of the year it's like dark all the time and other parts it's light all the time? Because I feel like that would be really cool when you first move there or first see it. And then it just gets really old, like when you're trying to sleep and the sun never goes down, or you're trying to live your life and the sun never comes up. Daytona 1295, save me one, please. Can't email right now. Daytona, I'm saving you one. There's only 8 available now, people. One is for Daytona. Mother's Mustache. Hello. I can't say that I've seen your name in the chat before, so welcome to the channel. I appreciate that. Sundry Pickers, Andy Lepper. What's up, man? Andy Lepper, I went to the bins with him this past Wednesday. He's a real cool guy. Go check out his channel. And I don't know. I don't want to. I'll just show you one. So Andy works at an orphanage, or they have an orphanage in India, and the boys at the orphanage make these pins to sell to raise money for the orphanage and for community services in India, and they're really, really fancy. I want to say this one looks like cherry wood, but it's a very, very nice pin. This is my favorite. He gave me like 20 of them, and this is my favorite so far. But I'm going to be making a video specifically about him and the orphanage and how you can help. So just shouting out Andy Lepper there. David M, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Oh man, the chat keeps like loading randomly. Okay. What up, Holmes? Emily Conway. Okay. Ansley. Hello. Who's Ansley? Sundry Pickers finally managed to catch you live. Yeah, I go live all the time. Have you just now found out? So for those of you who don't know, I do a morning show with a lot of Josh and Suburban Beard every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. Tuesdays are on a lot of Josh's channel at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Wednesdays are on my channel, same time, and Thursdays are on Suburban Beard's channel, same time. I feel like I talk about that a lot, but I still have people asking me when the shows are. So my channel, 8:30 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Reseller King, so a 10 super chat. I guess you're talking about the posters. So I found out with super chats, YouTube keeps 30% and I get 70%. So it wouldn't be like a 50-50 split. If you sent me a $10 super chat, I get $7. So I'd owe you $2. I'd have to go to your channel and give you a $3 super chat to pay you back. Steampunk Town, what's up? Piedmont Picker. Oh, Stones of Ranger. Shabbat Shalom means blessed day of rest, I guess. Interesting. Good to know. Let's see. Crystal Crespo says, how many items do you normally list each day? Generally, I try to do at least 10. Some days I don't list anything, and some days I list like 30. So I don't know. I just kind of feel it out. Like when my sales are slow, it motivates me to list more. And sometimes if I, like the day I listed my Vitamix blender, I was like, I'm going to do the profit goal today, like the goal of listing 250 in profit. And I was asking 250 for that. So I only listed 2 things that day. And I was like, okay, goal accomplished. But a lot of my items are, I think my average selling price is like $25 or so. So if I want to get to 250 listings a day, I mean, I've got to list about 8 things or 10 things. So I try to do 10 a day, but that's very loose. When you think about like hourly, like if you want to do like a regular, like make your reselling in a job, like you're at there like 9 hours a day, just list 1 thing an hour. That's 9 things a day. That way you can list like 3 or 4 things right first thing in the morning. And then you have like 3 or 4 hours where you can go source and not feel bad about it, I guess. Oh, Haley's watching. My wife is watching. This is the first live video she's ever watched. Piedmont Picker, question. I'm looking at moving from being a regular. Okay. I see the super chat. Give me 1 second. Question. I'm looking at moving from being a regular seller to opening an eBay store. When's a good time reselling wise to do that? So stores have a lot of benefits. I would say if you want to do anything serious, like I think eBay only gives you like 50 free listings without a store. So if you want to do more than 50 listings, which I would recommend if you want to make any serious amount of money, I would at least get that basic store. I think it's like $9 a month or so. I had the second tier store, which was $19.99 a month for 8 or 9 months. And that worked out for a while until I got laid off from my job. That store gave you 250 free listings and some shipping discounts and stuff like that. And then I've recently, after I surpassed 250 active listings and had to start paying insertion fees again, I reached like 300 listings and I still had 100 and something things in my death pile. So I knew I was going to list that. So I just went ahead and got the third tier store, which is $50 a month. And that gives you 1,000 free listings. And that's not 1,000 listings per month. It's 1,000 active listings at one time. So it gives me 1,000 active listings. It gives me $50 in free shipping supplies every quarter. It gives me TerraPeak. It gives me access to leaving automatic feedback for buyers, which saves me a ton of time. So I like it. But again, it's just about listings. Like if you have under 250 listings, I would just get the $20 a month store. If you have over that, I would move up to the $50 a month store. I don't know if I'll ever be to the point where I need something more than that. All right, let me look at this super chat real fast. Where'd it go? Wait. Oh, wait, there's 2 super chats. Okay, hold on. Andy Lepper, $4.99, just because you're awesome. Andy, you're awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Chick Rocker 77, $2, just sending some love and also sent an email. Awesome. Well, now since you sent $2 super chat, I'm only going to charge you like $4 for the poster. Just being fair. Thank you, Chick Rocker 77. You know what? You're going to get a wrench too, because you've been here a long time. Okay, let me see if any more questions here. Beagle, don't forget to say hi to the little people, please. I'm so sorry, guys. There's already 70 people, so that's cool. But if you have a question and I miss it, just keep asking. Like I promise, I'm not ignoring anybody. It's just hard I can only see like 10 messages at a time. So I'm just trying to, I'm doing the best I can. Seek Joy. She says, hey everyone, you may have already explained this, but how did you come up with your name, Harry Tornado? So I was in college and I was trying to come up with my gamer tag for my Xbox Live account. And it was like something dumb, like Josh8197, which is the worst gamer tag ever. And so I changed it and I was like, what should I change it to? And my roommates and I were talking and they're like, well, you're very hairy, which is true. I have an enormous amount of body hair. I was like, okay, first word, hairy. What's the second word? And they're like, you're also very messy, like a tornado, because my room always looked like a tornado came through. So I'm like, all right, Harry Tornado. That's perfect. and that's still my Xbox Live gamer tag, even though I don't have Xbox Live anymore. But I just stuck, and that was my Instagram. And then when I made my YouTube channel, I was like, should I make it Josh or should I just make it Harry Tornado and just tie the two together? Because I wanted to grow my YouTube and Instagram at the same time, and I didn't want to start over with a new Instagram because I already have like 700 followers. So I just stuck it. It doesn't have anything to do with reselling, and I think it's funny. The first time somebody says it to themselves, they always laugh and say it's the best name they've heard all day. Andy Lepper, I want a poster. Let me check and see how many emails I've gotten. Just so we know when they are sold out. Okay, I have 4 emails already, and then the one I'm saving for Daytona. So I only have 4 posters left. And Andy, if you want one, I'll save one for you too. So I only have 3 posters left. So it's Bluegrass Pickers, Alexis KIT Enterprises, Michelle Chavez, and Lady V Tavora Fine Art. Let me make sure. Let me refresh. Just make sure here. Yeah. So I got 4 emails, and then saving one for Andy, saving one for Daytona. So 3 left if you're interested. Again, looks like this, and it's $5 shipped to you. BK Vending Flipping, how can we get one of those pins to help support them? Like I said, I'm going to make a whole video about it. But the website, I think it's called Lovo. Andy, I'm going to make you a moderator so you can put links in the chat. So if you want to send a link to the website for the pins, you can put it in the chat. It won't block you. But again, I'm going to make a whole video about explaining more detail. But if you do want to buy a pin, that would be awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll show you the rest of the pins here. So again, this was my favorite one. I think it's cherry, like a black, like gunmetal type thing. And this one's pretty cool. It's like, I want to say it's made out of like some plywood, because with plywood, plywood isn't like a high quality of wood, but you can dye the wood different colors and layer it. So when you use that wood to turn pins, you can make cool designs. Like that one's got like a red little circle on it. That's pretty cool. This one looks like maple with like a walnut inlay on the handle there. That one's pretty cool. This one's a roller ball. It's like has a cap on it. That one's nice. Probably maple, I guess. I'm pretty good at identifying wood. So there's a show that Amy, what was her name? The girl who played Leslie on Parks and Rec, Amy something, and the guy who played Ron Swanson, Nick Offerman, they did a show. I don't know what it's called, but there's a segment on it where he was blindfolded. Like he's an actual woodworker in real life, and he was blindfolded, and he had to identify different pieces of wood just by smelling them. And my friend Reagan sent me that video clip, and she was like, "This is something you would do." I'm like, "It's not that hard to identify wood by smell. Like I could do it." Some wood is smells stronger than other. Like cedar is a very strong smelling wood, but I'm pretty knowledgeable about my wood. I don't know what this one's made of, but it's got some cool swirly doodads in the top there. This one's cool. Once again, probably out of plywood, like dyed plywood, to give that gray and brown color pattern. Another one like that. And then this one's pretty sick too. Bunch of little stripes. Looks like I would say cherry and ambrosia maple. That's a guess. I'm pretty sure it's cherry and maple, but yeah, pretty cool pins. So Andy, drop that link to your website and people can buy them if you want. I don't remember how much they were. I think they're like $20. But all of the profits go to supporting the orphanage directly and the surrounding community. Flip your dollar. I'm guessing you didn't read my email. I didn't read anybody's email. Did you? Flip your dollar. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't see it. Send me another email. I'm not ignoring anybody. I just I don't know what you're talking about. Over the years, great to have some live interaction while listing before heading to work for the night. Yeah, that's the whole point. Like, I mean, the show doesn't really have a point. I'm just hanging out and talking about whatever. I did go thrifting today, and I found a couple cool things. And so if you run out of questions and you guys still want to hang out, I can show you some of that stuff. I did pretty well today. And hi, all the little people. Yeah. Every day I'm hustling. Ansley is mother's mustache. She's awesome, especially when I see her cartwheels in chat. Awesome. Well, I'm excited to have a new subscriber outgoing in chat. It's fun when I see the same people in chat and I get to learn people's typing personalities, I guess. So Big Drift, she's in Alaska. She said, winters are tough, not even 8 hours of daylight. Saying that summers are incredible. Lots of daylight and lots to do. That seems to be awesome. Like if it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night and it's still daylight, you can just go fishing or hunt bears or whatever it is you guys do up there. Okay, some more questions here. Cajun Roots, you want a poster? Yeah, I think I got your email. Yeah. Yep, I got your email. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 posters left. Oh, Sundry Pickers, super chat. Almost missed it. Where is it? Okay. Thanks for keeping it real. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I found that it's easy to keep it real because if you try to like fake a personality on YouTube or anytime you try to be something you're not, it's exhausting. Even like making YouTube videos, like I have to be a little bit over the top, like 110% of my normal personality to you kind of come across as energetic and exciting on camera. But even that, like it's exhausting. So I like lives because we just be chilling, you know how it is. My life says, do you go for the quick penny or slow dime? So that's a good question. When I first started, I was quick penny, and then I was like, I'm gonna go for the slow dime. And now I have a lot of listings. I have, especially shoes. I probably have like 100 pairs of shoes listed. So all my shoes, I'm like because I paid $650 for 95% of my shoes, and the other 5% I paid less than that. So I'm dropping my shoe prices like crazy, like under market. And I know they'd eventually sell for, I've got running shoes that would eventually sell for like 30 or $40, but I'm dropping them to like 20 plus shipping because I'm just trying to move them out. So I guess right now I'm at like the medium nickel. So I used to be quick penny. Like I think everybody should be quick penny when you first start eBay, because the only way you're going to sell anything on eBay is by selling a desirable item below market price. If you don't have any feedback and you don't have any experience, you don't know what you're doing, the only reason somebody's going to buy from you is for price. So you have to kind of lose money, on some things at first just to get some feedback. But yeah, now I'm at the slow nickel phase. Got another super chat here. Let's see. Jeremy Cash, man, Jeremy, you're so nice. I feel like we're getting spoiled with these lives. Thanks so much for all you do. So much valuable info here. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I really appreciate that. That's like the 4th super chat you've sent this week, man. Thank you so much. Getting some kind of beepings here. Oh, I sold something. Oh, somebody bought a hoodie. I didn't even link that. So I have my hoodies that say support your friends on them, and I didn't even link it in the video, and somebody just bought one. So either that's a coincidence or somebody's really determined to buy a hoodie. You can find them on my eBay store. I'm selling. I have long sleeve T-shirts available that are just black and say support your friends, and I have hoodies available that say that. And I'm not making money on either one. I just like the design, and I want it out there on as many people as I can. So the hoodies are like $25 plus shipping, which is exactly what they cost me. And the shirts I think are like 15 or so. I think I am making like $1 or something on the shirts. So don't hate me. But if you want, there's 3 different methods to support your friends now. poster, which is there's only like 2 left. Maybe I'll order more if you guys want more posters. I don't know. Apparently they're really popular. And then long sleeve t-shirts and hoodies. So I like the hoodie because I can wear it every day. But yeah, still trying to. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's go in. Whenever I fast forward to the super chats, I skip over a bunch of other people. Again, not ignoring anybody, not trying to. Okay, Kim Cheese Grits says, question, when you list up to your store limit, do you stop in some items and list newer things, taking off things that are stale or getting no watchers? So now my limit is 1,000. So I don't run into that issue because I only have like 510 active listings. But before, I mean, I hit my 250 active listings on my last store and I just kept listing because I was like, I'll just pay the 10-cent insertion fee or whatever. And I feel like that helps you avoid listing garbage. Like it makes you think twice about what you're listing. Sometimes I'll photograph things and go to list them and I'm like, this is a waste of a listing. Like this is going to sell for like $6. So, you know, if you want to have some accountability in your listing and make sure you're listing high quality items, maybe keep yourself at that second tier store, you know, the 250 active listings. You can do very well with 250 listings if they're high quality, high profit listings. But I don't have the issue now, but I don't know, either one is right. You could either, you know, end some old items that are stale, or you can at least go in and revise them. But yeah, good question. Let's see. Rosie's Closet. Hello, how are you? All right, Boomgrag. Journey to Boss. Yay, finally caught alive. Awesome to have you, Journey. I appreciate that. Flippin' Hustler, keeping up with the chat when live can get crazy. Yes, it can, which is why I'm like 8 minutes behind in the chat. BK Vending Flipping. So the listings you get per month is only for active listings. I have the starter store, and I don't see additional fees each month for the active listings. I don't know how many listings you get with the starter store, but with the second tier store, that $20 a month store, you get 250 active. It says 250 listings per month, which is very misleading because for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, that sounds like you can list 250 new items every month, and then so it gives you the first month 250, the second month 500, and that's like, why would anybody ever need more than that? But it gives you that's the number they give you per store is how many active listings you can have at one time. So if you have the $20 a month store and you list more than 250 items, or once you get more than 250 active items in your store, then they start charging you insertion fees. It's very misleading how they word it, but that's what it is. So now I'm at the $50 a month store. I can have up to 1,000 active listings in my store without insertion fees. Kevin Bailey, talking about my name makes you stand out. Great name. Yeah, that's kind of what I went for. You know, I'm like, Harry Tornado, it's weird. People are going to wonder what my channel is about, and it's going to maybe get more clicks. Yeah. Michelle Lathan, my gamer tag was tomatoes are evil because I'm allergic to tomatoes. That's unfortunate. I love tomatoes. Poster. Okay, sorry, just going through the chat here. Piedmont Picker. Okay, I did it. I bought the basic eBay store. Awesome. I think you'll like it. It's the eBay does a good job of giving. I think they provide a good amount of value for the store. Like for $50 a month, you know, I get the $50 in shipping supplies, which I haven't even used for this quarter. I need to order some more tape and boxes. And I mean, they do a good job of tiering it out to make it worth your time and money. Amy Poehler, that's right, Amy Poehler. Mother's Mustache. Hey Josh, what are the instruments behind you? This is a ukulele or ukulele if you want to get fancy. This is a mandolin, which I do not know how to play. My wife knows how to play this, and that is my guitar. Which, fun fact, I have a tattoo of that guitar right over here somewhere. No, over here. There we go. Tattoo. You guys didn't know I had tattoos. That's what you get. You come to a Hairy Tornado live show, you get to learn some fun facts about me. Lady V Tavoro had the same question. What mic are you using? This is an Audio Technica AT220. I think you can get refurbished ones on Amazon for like $80 or so. I got this on Facebook Marketplace for 60. It works great for like podcasts and live videos. I don't use this when I record like my videos, like my edited videos. On those, I use this mic, which is a Boya BYMM1. I think this is like $40, and it just plugs in. I record all my videos on my phone, so this plugs into my phone and clamps onto the top of my phone on the holder, and it really helps a lot. Like I've gone back and listened to my first videos when I didn't use a mic, and then now that I use this one, and there's a huge difference. So I use the Audio Technica AT220 for my live videos and the Boya MM or BYMM1 for my recorded videos. I'm going to do a video. I was going to do a video this week, but probably next week now about like an office tour, like giving you guys a story behind everything in my office, everything. I got a whole wall over here that I haven't shown anybody yet that I'm excited about, and a tour of like my garage to show you everything that I use for my YouTube and eBay business. I feel like everybody does like an office tour at some point in their YouTube career, so I think it's my time. Big Drift, I'm getting pin envy. I mean, I don't need all these pins. Maybe I can like auction these pins off and like donate all the money to that orphanage or something. I was gonna give some of them away in the video I made, but I might auction them off. I feel like that'd be a good idea. The auction worked well for my Rally Roots tote. I bought the Rally Roots tote for like $15, and then it was discontinued, and I auctioned it off, donating all the profits to the animal shelter that they donated to, and that thing sold for like $150. And then the person didn't even want it. They said to just auction it, like they paid, and then they said just auction it off again and donate the money to a different shelter. I'm like, I don't want to keep auctioning off this bag, but we'll see what happens with that. Rosie's Claw, I love the bear on your door. Thanks. I made some additions. I added my poster and I added the bear, and there's a light above the bear up here to give the bear some light. And I took the lights down from the door, the edge of the closet, and I added them on the inside of my YouTube plaque thing. That's pretty. I like the way that looks. You guys have never seen this, like up close. So my friend Wes is a welder. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it if I angle it. He's a welder, and he made me a YouTube play button out of aluminum. He cut like the shape out of a block of aluminum, and I did the little triangle and welded it all together. And I put it in a shadow box with some lights. And it's pretty cool. What I want to do is replace my sound panels in the back, like on this wall, take those down and put a shelf back here, like a 3 or 4 tier shelf, and put this on the shelf so you can see it better. And also, anytime somebody sends me something, I can put it on the shelf. Like the guy that sent me that hat, I would love to, display that on a shelf back here permanently as like a part of my YouTube setup. But I would have to build a shelf because if you're a woodworker, you can't buy furniture. Okay. You got to make everything. Okay. I feel like I'm super behind in the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. That's Jim. Okay. Okay. Not too far. Well, kind of far. Okay, gotta look at the orphanage, learn about it. Sorry, I'm just reading, looking for. I don't want to forget the little people. Gorgeous says he has a blanket he needs to sell too. Then you can pay $10 more and get mine. I really didn't know how much you wanted. Gorgeous and I are selling the same Pendleton blanket, and mine is $10 cheaper than hers. Hey, capitalism, baby. That's what I love about America. I paid $30 for it at TJ Maxx. I was actually super surprised to find a Pendleton blanket at TJ Maxx. And I was also surprised that sold comps weren't as high as I thought they were going to be. But yeah, for retail arbitrage, spending $30 and turn into, I'm asking 69 for mine. That's pretty good turnout. 69 with free shipping. So not quite doubling my money, but 80, 90% ROI on retail arbitrage is pretty good in my book. But I think Q4, both of our blankets will sell. Lady V. Okay, so you guys, let me share my screen real fast. Boom. Is it here? Can you see it? Oh wait, add to stream. Okay. So here is the College Pickers Instagram page. Okay. Let me refresh this and see how many followers he has. He's at 9,911 followers. He is so close to 10,000 followers. He was on my show last night doing the reseller review. And he provides a ton of value to the reselling community. So if you guys are not following him already, I would really like to get him to 10K today. I mean, he's 89 followers away. And there's 87 people watching right now. So we can do it. Come on. If we can get him, if you guys can work some magic or do some crazy stuff and we can get him to 10,000 subscribers before I end this video, I will do a giveaway in this video for all of you in the chat. Not a comment on this video and I'll pick a winner in a week. No, I will do a giveaway in the chat today. So his Instagram handle is at the College Picker. His real name is Eric. Again, 9,911 followers. He deserves that 10K. He deserves a swipe up feature. Go give him some love. And then I got a $20 super chat. Who? 208 resell? Dude or girl, I don't keep up the awesome work. Thank you. I don't even think I've seen $20 super chats on like Rally Roots videos, but never thought I'd see one on mine. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. 208 resell. Awesome. I should give you a poster or something. Let me see if I have any more emails about the posters. I just thought of something else I want to talk about. Okay, so I don't have any more emails, so I think there's still 2 posters left. Actually, there's 2 posters left. I was thinking about keeping one to give away in case we get CP to 10,000, but I think I would do a bigger giveaway than that. If you guys could, 9,916. That's 5 new people. We're getting there. All right, so let me go back to the chat here and get caught up again. Okay, there's that. Channel. Sundry Picker says you were talking about low prices. Let me pause this. You're talking about low prices when starting out. I sold an item at a loss, but it was so worth it. I received my first positive feedback from that sale. Yeah. So I think anybody who wants to start out reselling, you start out with stuff you already own in your house. I think your first 20 things that you sell should be stuff you already own. So really any amount you sell it for is, technically profit, I guess. But that's what I did. Like I think it was the first 10 things I sold were just like clothing items that I had and didn't want anymore. And then I took that money and kind of started going to thrift stores. But I think the first thing I ever sold was like a Ralph Lauren polo shirt. It was like a long sleeve blue button up dress shirt. And it had like the colored pony on the thing. I think I sold that for like $8 with like free shipping or something. I didn't know what I was doing. But the only reason I got that sale, because that item is so flooded. If you search Ralph Lauren long sleeve button up dress shirt, there's probably 30,000 results, So the only reason I was able to make that sale with no feedback was because of the price point, like $7 or $7 or $8. And it was in very, very good condition. So you don't want to tank the market. Like, don't buy like really desirable items and tank the market, selling them at a loss. But you just start with clothes, stuff that's super flooded, and just price low and get it out there, get some feedback. And again, just sell stuff around your house. Don't go, if you want to start reselling, the worst thing to do is to go spend $200 at a thrift store your very first day, because you don't know what you're doing. I should be able to do this for this weekend. Do auctions. Price too high. Crystal Crespo. I have a tendency to price too high. I need to stop that. Yeah, my problem is that I'll price things and forget about it. And the market is constantly fluctuating on pretty much every single category, especially like shoes and clothing. So I'll go back to, I'll sort my listings by any listings older than like 90 days that's been listed for 90 days and hasn't sold. And the first thing I'll do is recheck comps, because probably the reason it hasn't sold is because I'm pricing it too high. Simply Dana, question: do you use coupons on eBay? Do you know how to make physical printed coupons to add to customers so they come back to your store? I keep looking. I don't think it's possible. Thanks. That's a great idea. I would love to do that. Like add that to your thank you notes. Like like each thank you note has a coupon code on it. I don't know how to do that. I would love to. Somebody should make a video about that. I think it would be possible. Because the way you do it now, like I know some resellers have like a 20% off your next purchase, but how do you redeem that? Do you have to just message them and say, I bought from you before and you gave me a 20% off coupon, and then you manually apply it? It seems like a coupon code would be a really easy way to handle that. That's a good idea. Daytona says, not ignoring. Sure, just like you don't stage your what sold videos. Inside joke. If you get it, you get it. Don't forget to smash the like button, Sundry Pickers. That's absolutely right. 42 likes so far. Awesome. Hike Stop Repurpose. What's up, man? He's got a great, I don't know his real name, forgive me, but he's got a great Instagram page. His Instagram page is at Hike Stop Repurpose. And I guess a newer reseller, and he has a podcast too. I don't remember. I think it's Break Room Breakdown. Is that right? Honestly, I haven't listened to it yet, but it's cool that you're doing a podcast, and I'd give you a shout out because you deserve it. Also, I really like your glasses, dude. Those are cool. I'm thinking about getting some glasses because I have contacts and I hate them. I mean, they're okay. They let me see, but my eyes get really itchy and dry. So I want to get some glasses. And I think I might get some specs like you, man. Pretty cool glasses. Go follow him on Instagram at Hike Stop Repurpose. What was that? Dark Secrets. Lady Vitora, thanks everybody for dropping your handles. I'm going to follow y'all ASAP. Yeah, everybody should follow everybody on Instagram and YouTube. Oh, another super chat. Mindy Sturger, $5. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Mindy Sturger. Thank you so much. It's awesome to hang out with you guys. And I mean, I don't expect super chats from this, but it's just awesome that you guys would even consider that. It's just really cool because it does, some people have said, what if you spent all your time reselling instead of doing YouTube? Don't you think you'd make more money? And the answer is probably yes, honestly, because I spend probably 20 to 30 hours a week just on YouTube. And but the super chats help. So I really appreciate that. Stones of Pop Ranger says Rally Roots use a coupon on their thank you notes. Yeah, I know that they were the ones I was thinking about. I know they did it on there, but I don't know if they're using a code that people can do, or they have to message them. I just don't know how that works. Felix Briand. Is that a new super chat? Felix Briand? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with it. That looks like a new super chat from Felix Briand. 199. Felix, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like your name. Same name as PewDiePie. When I was at my old job, I was watching PewDiePie videos every day because we had 3 computer screens, and I was just always watching YouTube videos like on one of the screens as like a background noise. But now that I'm working for myself full time, I don't have time to like sit at a computer and watch his videos. But I'm starting to do it again, and I love him. Felix PewDiePie is just, he's a good guy, and his videos are just awesome. Get some feedback. Chick Rocker, you guys are awesome with all the super chats. Josh deserves it. If you say so. I'm just hanging out with you guys. I do like this. I think the most frustrating thing about YouTube is like the videos that I tend to put more time and effort into usually don't do as well. Like the video I posted a couple weeks ago, I guess 2 weeks ago, when I was putting together that metal storage rack, I knew that wasn't going to get as many views as a normal video, but I spent like 3 hours editing that thing. I had like the music going in the background. I was editing with my over-the-ear headphones. If you want to put music in your videos, I would highly recommend you edit with over-the-ear headphones on, because it's your music. If your music is one notch too loud in the background, it can become distracting. And I've uploaded videos like that where I put background music and it's too loud and it ruins the video. So I just made sure the music was perfect in the background. And I was very proud of that video, but I think it's got like 700 views or so. So it basically made no money, and it was like a waste of my day, but I'm hoping that video picks up steam along the next few months, maybe to a year, because it's kind of an evergreen content. That's the Amazon Basics metal shelf, which is what most resellers use. And I also put a link to that video on the review page of Amazon. So hopefully it gets more traction. Maybe YouTube picks it up and pushes it out to, if maybe in like a year, it'll be when you search best metal shelf for eBay and Poshmark or something, that's like one of the top 5 videos that comes up. That's the goal. But there's other videos like the one I posted with my wife. I just wore my GoPro to Goodwill. I edited that video in like 20 minutes, and it from edit to upload was less than an hour, and it's got almost 3,000 views. So I don't know. It's just a constant battle between like, do I put in more work or do I put in less work? So I don't know. Okay. Excellent here. Okay. Am I finally caught up on the chat? I can't see how hard I'm working. Bluegrass Picker. It was a good video. Thank you, Bluegrass. I appreciate that. Again, I was very proud of that video. It's hard to make a video like, this is me unboxing and putting together a metal shelf and make it interesting. I think Gorgeous commented, and she's like, I'm not looking for a metal shelf, but I still watched the whole video because it was funny. So I try to take something boring but necessary and make it interesting. Here's Lynn. My what sold videos get the most views. Yeah, me too. I mean, the most popular video on my channel is a light, like reviewing a ring light and a box light for product photography. I made it when I had like 400 subscribers, and it's got almost like 6,000 views. I don't know why. It's not a very good video. But second to that, my what sold videos are my most popular. And that's like a constant, like what sold is something that people are always going to be searching for, and it's something that constantly changes. Like it changes with the market. So you could have a channel only doing what sold videos, and you could have 100,000 subscribers. That's the content people want. Rosie's Closet. My best video was a tamale making video. Absolutely nothing to do with reselling. Have you seen that lady? I don't know where she's from. I guess Mexico or something. And she just started her channel like 2 months ago. Just like somebody filming her make authentic like Hispanic food. and it's in Spanish, and she's got like 3 or 4 million subscribers already. It's insane. She got her 100,000 subscriber plaque and her million subscriber plaque in the same package because she went before they could get her 100,000 subscriber out. She already hit a million. It was crazy. Alexis, question about bulk purchasing discounts. Are they only applicable the listing? Are they only applicable the listing they are in, or to any listing that has the offer activated on it? I'm not 100% sure I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about listing your items with bulk purchasing discounts, like on your store? Because I don't have that on. I know what you're talking about. I know you can, like, actually, I don't know what you're talking about. I know what, like, I think, like, with a lot of Josh and his perfumes, like, if you want to buy 5 perfumes, you can turn on for that listing, like, buy 2 or more and get 10% off, buy 3 or more and get 20% off. I don't think there's a way to do it on all of your listings. I think it's just a per listing thing. You can edit it, all your listings in bulk editor, to add that option. But I don't think that's a good idea, because somebody could buy 2 of anything. They could buy a coffee mug and something really expensive, and get 20% off. I don't know. I don't know. Thrift Alive. I'm a YouTube nobody. I had a video unexpectedly take off. Terrible production values. I look like a cadaver. No music. I think a lot of it is just luck. I think so too. There's this guy. I forgot his name, but he has a video where he went to a Dollar Tree and did like retail arbitrage, claiming he found like, it was like a surge protector that he claimed he bought for $1 and he was selling on Amazon for like 30. And it was like a one take thing, just him and his cell phone. It was all like shaky footage, no editing, just him in his car going into Dollar Tree, finding the surge protector, and then talking about how he's going to sell it. I'm sure if you just watch, like, I think if you search Dollar Tree retail arbitrage, it's like the first video that comes up. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen his other videos. His other videos are good, but I don't know why that video took off. It's got like 300,000 views or so. And stuff like that's kind of frustrating too, because people that don't put any effort into their videos at all get crazy success like that. And then other people that, spend hours and hours editing just get 2,000 or 3,000 views and be done with it. That being said, I'm grateful for my views, but I would love one of my videos to take off like that one day. Like Justin RVA Flips, I've talked about this a lot. He had that one video. I think he was averaging like 3,000 to 4,000 views per video, on average. And that one he posted about the yard sale Funko Pops just took off. It's probably up to like 300,000 views now. And he's probably made over $3,000 from that one video. So it can be a huge, huge deal to have a video take off like that. Do I watch Resale Rabbit? I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't watch him religiously. He's kind of he's not very relatable to me. Like he's got the big warehouse and doing huge flips, buying $80,000 worth of Target clothes, I think, in one video, and that's not something I can do with my business. So that's not something I'm interested in watching. Which is what I was talking. So in my last video on Monday, I guess I made a comment about Rally Roots, how I didn't feel like I could relate to their recent videos where they're giving out loans and buying huge wholesale deals. And I did not mean that in a negative way. I started out the comment with saying they have a great channel. They're wonderful people. Ryan and Allie have helped me out in a ton of different ways. And I apologize if that came off as negative. I went back and watched it, and I do see how that could have been negative. And that was just my opinion. I don't want to. It's super awesome that they can scale and make videos like that and be able to afford to make purchases and deals like that. It's just not something I want to do. So again, just a matter of opinion. They're great people. I'm sorry. But apparently somebody who watched that video sent them the link on Instagram and said that I was talking crap about them or whatever. So I talked to Ryan. We're cool. But just wanted to clarify with the rest of you. I love Rally Roots. I love Ryan and Allie. They're awesome people. Love their channel. They're just way beyond my scope of things. Me personally, I like watching videos that I could see myself in. I like watching videos where people do things that I think are doable. And like Resell Rabbit, Rally Roots, newer videos, they're doing things that I can't do, which makes me less interested. And that's just my personal opinion. Again, they are great people. Simply Dana, I saw the surge protector video. Yeah, it's questionable. Emily Conway, I just deleted my cable subscription and only watch YouTube now. You better wow me. I'll try my best. Alexis is out of here. Have a great weekend. Oh, let's check College Picker's Instagram following. He was at 9,916, and now he is at 9,922. We're getting there. I don't think we're gonna be able to do a giveaway today, but you guys are definitely trying. Let's see. Store or cable. Yuck. Emily Conway, I like watching Rally Roots because it's like they live this luxurious life I'll probably never achieve. I have a goal. I'm gonna buy a Tesla one day. I'm gonna do it. It may not be the next car I buy, but one day I'm gonna own a Tesla. One day I think everybody's gonna own a Tesla or an electric car at least. But I would really like a Tesla. Thrift of Life. Oh my God, people are tattling on you to Rally Roots. Yeah. Which is kind of cool, like if somebody in some small channel in some live chat was talking crap about me or like appeared to be talking crap about me, it'd be cool to know. And Ryan wasn't mad. Like he literally just sent me a message. He's like, hey, this person brought this up. I watched it. It kind of felt like, it was backhanded or whatever. And we talked about it, cleared it up. I apologized. We're good. It was my bad. It did sound negative the way I said it, but I just wanted to clarify. Art Vandalay 219. Did you learn video editing just from starting a YouTube channel? I've been doing video editing for a couple of years. I make videos for my church. And it's everything I know from video editing just came from watching YouTube videos about it. The program I use, I edit all my videos on my phone, like I've said multiple times, and I use a program called Power Director. It's like $4.99 a month, I think. Let me get it pulled up here so you can see. Looks like that. I was getting sorry, all the fingerprints on the screen. Okay, that's fine. So it's just like a basic editing software. Like it's got little clips you could click and drag. I can add my channel bumper in and everything. It's pretty intuitive. I would like a version that isn't a monthly fee. If you have an iPhone or an iPad and you want to edit on those, the app I used to use is called LumaFusion. And I think that's a one-time purchase of like $10, and it is a great app. It can do pretty much anything you want. Seek Joy. I don't know how YouTube works as far as making money. Can someone without a channel that posts a video goes viral make money on it? That's a good question. If you start a new YouTube channel and post a video and that video goes viral, you won't make any money until your channel gets up to 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. So if your video gets 10 million views and you don't get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time from that, you wouldn't make any money. But if you post one video and you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, and then your channel gets reviewed and monetized, at the point of monetization, every view after that will be monetized. It's kind of complicated, but yeah. So you don't make money until you get 1,000 hours of watch time or 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Unusual Vintage. Hi there. Only second time watching and first time live. Are you a one person business? Do you have help employee? Just curious. No, yes, I'm a one person business. My wife helps me source, but as far as listing, organizing, shipping, all that, I'm by myself. H. Marie Marino. I love your videos. I'm not great at commenting because I'm busy taking care of a baby, new stay at home mom, but I watch them during baby's naps. Good ideas for us since we just started to resell. Awesome. I think being a reseller is a perfect job for a stay at home mom or stay at home dad, whatever. I can't think of another job you can make this amount of money with such little time invested. Chick Rocker 77, $2 super chat just because I like the bear in the back. The bear in the back, baby. Hobby Lobby. Shout out. Represent. It's actually, I guess, like what do you call it? An Easter egg. My nickname, my wife calls me is Boo Bear. So I found the bear and I was like, that's pretty cool. I'll get that. And then it was sitting in the closet for like a year. And I was cleaning my office the other day and I was like, hey, I found this bear and that door is really plain. So let me just nail it to the door. And that's what I did. I was worried it would be too distracting. Like I have a lot of stuff, but I think it's okay. Look at Casey Neistat. His office is filled with stuff. I think it just makes it more interesting. B. Cole, thanks for making such a cool sweatshirt. Looking forward to getting it. Have a great weekend. Thank you for ordering it. I really appreciate it. Again, not making any money. I'm just excited to get the message out there. Support your friends in their businesses, in their endeavors, in their hopes and dreams. Just be supportive. Emily Conway, that's my money bear. That's right. Bluegrass Picker, I want to buy your mandolin if you autograph it. That's my wife's mandolin, so you have to take it up with her. Eric Bischoff. I'm looking for like new names so I don't forget the little people, Sorry, in my opinion, it is also lazy, and we wonder why we have obesity issues. Look at those that use motorized carts in Walmart and curbside pickup. I'm not sure what you're talking about. That seemed a little random. Are you calling me fat, man? Because if we go by the BMI chart, I technically am obese, but it's just because I'm so short. I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. I'm just short. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Eric. Does anybody know what this guy's talking about? Everybody's got to go. You guys leaving? Oh yeah, we are an hour into this bad boy. Let me know if you guys want to see any of the stuff I thrifted today. I can end with that. I've just been trying to keep up with the chat here. Grocery pickup. Benefit. Here's Lynn. I'm sure it's been stated. What is the benefit of an eBay store as opposed to just selling on eBay? An eBay store gives you free listings. If you don't have a store, you have to pay what's called insertion fees, which is I think it's like 10 or 20 cents per item. So if you're only selling 5-10 items a year, you shouldn't have an eBay store. You should just sell on eBay. But if you want to be a reseller and make money on eBay, like as a part-time or full-time job, you need a store. It saves money. You get other benefits, but it just depends on how serious you want to be. Unusual Ventures says he's talking about the Tesla, I think. But he's saying that like the self-driving aspect of it is lazy. Like how many more calories does holding a steering wheel and pushing a gas pedal burn than not pushing a gas pedal and holding a steering wheel? I don't get it. Kent Daigle, you are a husky. Yeah, man, that's what kind of jeans I used to wear as a kid. Huskies, Levi Huskies. Reseller Niche, you should check out CP's Macklemore thrift shop cover. I should. I haven't even seen that. Why have I not seen that? Let's see. Let's put on the list of vacation. Come on, please. Eric. Okay, Eric says Tesla picked up guy at door at Lowe's. See above comment. Okay. I guess that's lazy, but that's also pretty cool. If I had a Tesla, I'd make it come pick me up too. again, Teslas are kind of expensive. I think Ryan's is like 60 or 70 grand. So if you're going to drop that much money on a Tesla, I'm going to be showing it off a little bit. I'm going to have it come pick me up. I'm going to have it come. Some of them do like dances. You push a button and the doors open and shut and flash lights and stuff. I'm going to show it off, man. But I also can't afford one right now. So, currently driving 1997 F-150 with 220,000 miles on it. Just to give you an idea of how I roll. Show us the goods. Okay. I think I'm caught up on the chat anyway. So I'll show you some stuff. Wait, let's check the poster situation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got 5 emails and I'm holding 2, one for Andy, one for Daytona. So still got 2 posters left. If you're interested, $5 shipped. Shoot me an email, harrytornado@gmail.com. So let's see. I found this pair of shoes. These are, I didn't even know the brand. The bottom just say Right Tread. And on the inside, it says high test sanitized. For these shoes, I was not worried about the brand so much because these are leather shoes made in Italy, and they're slip resistant. They're slip and oil resistant. So these shoes would work well for somebody that works at like Chick-fil-A, like a manager. Because when you're a manager at a food service restaurant, you don't want to wear those regular shoes for crews, like the black ugly tennis shoes. You want to wear like dress shoes that are slip resistant. So I'm going to put the words like restaurant manager or food service manager or something in the listing for these shoes, because that is more than likely going to be the person that's going to desire something like this. These are just classic, nice brown, got a little silver accent right there on the little buckle thing. Again, I haven't heard of the brand. High test sanitized. I don't know, but really good condition. And I think I paid $6.50 for these. I think I'll probably get like $40 for them. Got this pair of shoes. These are Johnson & Murphy's. They rang these up as boots, which was a little questionable. I don't know if these are boots. These are kind of high top shoes, but they're nice. They're Johnson & Murphy, made in Italy, and they're very, very clean. No scuffs or, I mean, there's like dust on them. It looks like somebody bought them, wore them a couple of times, and then like just kept them in the closet. Again, high tops, made in Italy, 100% leather. These are Johnson & Murphy Domani. Domai or ANI Domani. I paid $8.50 for these. I'm going to clean them up with some Doc Martens Wonder Balsam and take some really good pictures. I'm probably going to list these pretty high, maybe like $69 plus shipping. Turn on best offer, and hopefully I can get like $50 for them. Pretty nice pair of shoes here. Let's check the. Okay, Transformer. Yeah, Chick Rocker says, don't forget to follow College Book on Instagram. Everyone, let's hit that 10,000 goal. Please, we can do it. We can do it. What's up, Pick and Roll? All right, next up. I got this little Nike Pro shirt. I think it's a men's size medium. Nike Pro, I picked this up because my Goodwill charges these as t-shirts. So this is only $1.50, and I can get usually between 18 and 22 bucks for these, free shipping. And gray is a pretty desirable colorway, so I think this will sell pretty fast. This is a brand I just found out. Ruka, RVCA, Ruka, apparently it's Ruka. It's like a California surfer brand. It doesn't have a tag. Well, I mean, it does have a tag, but it's like the tag is printed on the back of the shirt. I can't really tell what it says. I think it's a medium. Paid $1.50 for this. Maybe get like $15 for it. Found this nice Blackhawks. It's not a jersey. It's like a sweatshirt material, but it is NHL brand. I don't know if you can see that. NHL brand, size extra large, but it's kind of, I guess it's a men's extra large. It looks kind of big. But yeah, I got excited because I thought it was a jersey when I found it, but it's just a sweatshirt. But nice, nothing on the back, no number on the back or name. So I think I can probably get like 25 to 30 for this. I'll probably throw it up for like $34 free shipping and turn on best offer. But I paid $4.75 for this. Got some Sam Edelman wedges. Nothing too fancy. They're just in very, very good condition. Minimal signs of wear. Paid $6.50 for these and probably get like 25. This was in the men's shirt section. It's Lucky brand. It says Live in Love, size large. And when I found it, it was really long. Like it looks like a polo shirt, like a half button polo shirt, but it's super long. Like it's like the longest shirt I've ever seen. And then I realized the buttons are on the wrong side for me. So that means it's a women's shirt. So I guess it's like a women's dress thing. I don't know what you call this. I'll have to look up, do some research to get keywords, but a Lucky brand, Live in Love. And it's like a women's oversized shirt that you would wear with like, I guess, leggings or something. Really cool, like Aztec blue and white design, I guess. And paid $4.75 for this. Found a couple hats. Hats are only 50 cents at Goodwill. This is Daytona International Speedway hat. Pretty cool. Probably get like $10 for that. Found a nice Circuit City hat. When's the last time you saw one of those? I sold a KB Toys employee uniform like a month ago. Paid $1 for that and sold that for like $30. So I am always on the lookout for store like employee uniform type things of places that do not exist anymore. Don't know what this is worth, but I can probably get like $20 for it. There's people that collect, store memorabilia like this. And then probably the best hat, one of the best hats I've found lately is this Masters hat. Something. Why is there? Can you guys still hear and see me? Okay. I hit some button and my YouTube screen went black. Okay. Okay, cool. I found Masters hats before, but usually they're not too fancy. This one is a women's Masters hat, and it's like a nice teal blue green. And it's also got this really intricate like detailing on the back. Very, very modern hat. This is only 50 cents. With this hat, I could sell it now and probably get like $25 for it, but I'm going to save this and list it like maybe 6 weeks out before the Masters. I think the Masters is Father's Day weekend or something, like April. So just list it, February, March of next year. And I think, I don't know. Somebody who buys this at the Masters probably pays $50 for it. I mean, everything there is super expensive. And people want to wear stuff like this to the Masters. So I think I can get probably 40 for it. But yeah. Pick and Roll said something. I thought Pick and Roll said something. I don't know, but Masters, anything with this Masters logo, this is the United States with the yellow with the little Masters and the golf flag in Augusta, Georgia. Buy it. I mean, not anything, but most things. I've sold jackets, I've sold hats, I've sold shirts, I've sold golf towels. A lot of Josh found a golf putter one time. The putter was basically worthless. It was not a good putter at all, but it had a Masters grip on it with a bunch of these logos. And I think he sold it for like $74. If that putter would have had a black grip on it, it would have been worth $10. But because it had that Masters grip, he got so much money for it. So what I call the pattern eyelet, I don't know. All of those dots are holes. So whatever you'd call that. It's like a very breathable hat. Okay. Then the last thing I found, I've only found this item one other time, and I realized that I severely undersold it. These are a pair of Marif Francois Gerbeau jeans. You can I saw these on the rack, and the first thing I saw was the little the tape around the legs. Usually it's red or white. But these, the last pair I found was black like this and had red tape, and I sold it for like $25, and it sold in like 10 minutes. And I just thought it was a good timing, but apparently these are worth a lot more money. Somebody said on Poshmark they go for like 100, like 80 to 120. So this is only the second pair I've ever found, and I'm probably going to list pretty high and just let it sit. Kent Daigle says Jerbo is everywhere. I've only found it twice. Let's see. Chick Rocker, Josh, you had a question about how do you get the smell out of shoes? I don't buy shoes that smell. I do have 2 pairs of shoes right now. Like, I don't think I've ever found a pair of shoes at Goodwill that stunk, that smelled like feet. I do smell shoes before I buy them, but that's just to make sure they don't smell like cigarettes, because that's pretty difficult to get out. If your shoes smell like sweat, I would put newspaper in them and put them in the freezer, like overnight. The bacteria in the shoe that's causing the smell will die in the freezer, and the newspaper will help absorb some of the smell. If they smell like cigarettes, I have 2 pairs of shoes right now, a pair of Salvatore Ferragamos and a pair of Johnson Murphy boots that smell like cigarettes very, very badly. And I've not been able to get the smell out of those, but I was able to. I have found somebody that said that vodka works. Like, you put vodka in a spray bottle and lightly mist it with vodka and then put them out in the sun, and that should get rid of it. So I'll try that this weekend, I guess, and let you know how that works. But if they smell like sweat, put some newspaper in there and put them in the freezer. Let's see. Jay Meza says, has anyone sold vintage Pyrex bowls? I've been sitting on mine for a while with like 10 watchers. The vintage Pyrex bowls were the first thing I ever sold, like a high dollar amount. I found a set of 3 of the pink gooseberry ones at Goodwill, completely like just disgusting. They had like brown goop all over them. It was like $4.72 for the set of 3. I took them home. I washed them, hand washed. Do not put vintage Pyrex or any kind of Pyrex in the dishwasher. Hand washed them. It took like an hour to get them all clean. And I sold them on Facebook Marketplace to a lady in like Georgia, and she paid $100 for the set of 3, which I undersold. I probably could have got 150 to maybe even 200 for them. It was a very, very nice set. They were white with pink. Usually the white with pink or the white with blue are the most desirable ones, but always been the lookout for vintage Pyrex. Kent Daigle, tons around here in NOLA, if you get what I mean. Yeah, bootleg. Choosing your food. So what happens to smoke? How much? Yeah, Steve says, how much do you have to smoke that your shoes stink? Yeah, you smoke so much, you get your shoes stink, and then you donate your shoes to the thrift store, and they sit there a few days, and then they sit in my garage for 3 months, and they still smell like cigarettes. It's crazy. Okay. Well, everybody, that's it. Before I leave, let me check CP and see how close we are. He was at 9,922. Now he is at 9,924. It's a slow crawl, but I think we'll get there. He is 76 followers away. So if you guys have an Instagram, put it in your story or something. If you want to support him, he's a great resource. If you guys ever find what you think is like vintage Patagonia, or you want to know more about your Patagonia stuff, shoot him a DM, and he might take a day or 2 to get back to you, but he's the Patagonia go-to. He knows pretty much everything there is to know about Patagonia. He's also very good at his page says DM for free tech support. So if you ever have problems with your Dymo 4XL printer or any kind of printers or anything like that, he can help with that too. So go follow him, post it in your story, and I'd really like to get him to 10,000 by tonight. I think 76 subscribers. If we join together and we support our friends, we can get there. So let me make sure there's no final questions or anything in here that I don't want to forget the little people. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Chick Rocker, you already sent me a super chat. To having a good weekend. Thank you. I'm going to have a good weekend. You guys are the best. So thank you everybody for watching. There's still 93 people watching. Let me know what time you guys like these videos. I'm going to do them every Friday. Today, I just did one. I was supposed to do 1 to 2, but obviously we went over. Fridays are kind of slow for me. Like I don't really have estate sales in my area that much. So I've listed a few things this morning. I went sourcing and I had time to hang out with you guys. So let me know if you want it, if it would work better for most people to do earlier or later. I can't do much later, but I just like it. I like it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for following College Picker on Instagram and shouting him out on your Instagram. I appreciate that. But yeah, so we'll see you guys. I'll probably post a new video. I don't know. I probably won't post one this weekend because, like I said, I don't like posting on the weekend. So you'll see a new video from me on Monday, and we'll catch you back on the show, live show, a lot of Josh's channel, Tuesday morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Thanks again, everybody. You're the best. Have a great weekend.